Okay, time for another experiment. I made up a little soup mix. I got a cup of minute rice and a quarter cup of dried vegetables from Harmony House, and about an eighth of a cup or so of tomato powder. And we're going to cook it up and see what it comes out like. Never tried it before, so I don't know exactly how much I'm going to try. I figure a little over a cup of water. We'll see if we can't get it boiling good on the alcohol stove, and mix her up and see how she does. I'll get her set up here and get back to you. Nothing fancy today. We're going to cheat. Set up a little windscreen there to protect her a little bit, but we'll let her go for a while, get a good boil going, and we'll see what goes on. I had a pretty rough morning of picking raspberries this morning. Got a little chewed up in the briars, but I did manage to get about a gallon of raspberries, so that'll be a couple pies in the making. So we'll let this get to boil and we'll come back. Okay, we've got a good rolling boil. And no, I'm not going to eat out of a plastic bag this time. all-day weekend. There's quite a few people out riding out here at the club today. As a matter of fact, I filmed a little trail ride this morning on a new kind of a knockoff GoPro that I bought. And I'll see how that comes out. If that comes out, I'll make a little video of that. It won't be too exciting, but just me riding down the trail. But we'll see what it comes out like. You're all wondering about my expensive bush pot. Basically, what it is a grease pot from Walmart. When you buy it, it has a handle on the side and a little screen in the top. You can pour like your bacon grease and stuff in and filter it and keep your grease. I get one at home, and it was just the right size to fit in my Colorado Bushcraft. I think this is the medium size round bottom bag. So I took the handle off of it and put a little band on with a bail, and I use it quite a bit when I'm out like this. Just not a big fan of aluminum, but I guess for as much as I use it, it won't kill me. I hope not anyway. That little stove Ron sent me worked out pretty good. Only takes a couple minutes to boil. I think I had about a cup and a quarter or so of water. Like I say, I don't know if that'll be enough or too much, but we'll find out. We'll let it set for about 5 minutes here. I put the rice and stuff in, and I let it simmer for just a couple seconds there and set it off, and we'll wait 5 minutes and see what she comes out like. I'm pretty much playing with the ingredients. I don't know how much of each to put in, but we'll see how it works out. I did just realize that I made a mistake. I know that's hard to believe, but when I shut this stove down, I dropped the lid on it. And what I should have done was drop the cover with the simmer ring on it to put it out, because the lid has a rubber seal in it, and I'm not sure that's a good thing to drop that on a hot stove and put it out. So don't do as I do, do as I say. When you're done using your stove, drop the simmer ring on it and put it out, let it cool down a little bit, then put the lid on. It doesn't look like it hurt it any, but just in case. I think I'm going to go get a bowl and eat this like a civilized person this time, with utensils and everything. So I'll be back. I'm back. Got my bowl. I just wanted to say, y'all got Bear from Journey of the Bear, I think it is. For getting me fired up on these homemade backpacking meals. Not that I'm going to do any backpacking, trust me, but it's nice to have these little ready-made meals that you can just pop in a thing out here and heat up if the need arises, you know, and stuff. It's all dehydrated stuff, and I even thought about making some up. We'll see how this works out, and if I can get a good good mix, I'll see if I can't make some up and do it in my food saver and seal them up, and it's all dehydrated stuff, so it would last forever. Well, it'll last until you eat it, and then it's gone. Let's take a look and see what we got. I don't know. I do know it's still hot. Honestly, it looks pretty good. Now for the real test. It's not bad. It's a tad on the salty side, and I can't figure out where that came from. I put no salt in it. Of course, everything tastes salty to me anymore. Vegetables are tender. The rice is nice and soft and tender. Yeah, that would work. I would maybe cut back a little bit on the tomato powder. I don't know if that's where the salty flavor is coming from. Shouldn't. But yeah, pretty good. I'll play with this a little bit, and once I get it perfected, I'll seal me up some meals of this, and always a nice hot little, take 2-3 minutes to boil the water and 5 minutes to let it rest, and it's pretty good. Be a pretty good little lunch. So maybe next time we'll try it in a plastic bag, in the freezer bag, in the insulated bag that I made, and see how that works. And maybe just a tad more water, maybe 1.5 cups of water would be good. I figured 1 cup for the rice and 1/4 cup or so for the vegetables, but it's a little firm. Maybe just a little bit more water might be good. But I'd eat it. Okay, that's it. Test over. I think it was a success. Like I said, I'll play with the ingredients a little bit, make up some different ones, maybe even try some. It would be nice to just dump in maybe some chicken or something right at the end there, and give you a little more protein in there. I don't know. But yeah, I'll play with a couple different ones and see what happens. Thanks for sticking around. We'll talk to you all later. Y'all be good, be kind to one another, stay healthy. Talk to you later.